Hey guys, welcome back for more Rune Factory 4. So let's do more of the event. I actually activated Forte's event
Good morning.
for some reason.
Rain.
Okay, let's start. What's up, honey? You look concerned about something. What is a knight? Huh? Does it truly have to be the common image? A man in full armor riding a horse? First, could you step back and give me some space? Oh. My apologies for that. You see, the other day I noticed one of Keel's... never mind, it's nothing. I love you so much. Okay, my face feels like it's on fire.
No.
You saw what? Maybe I'll need to follow her. Let's follow her. Let's follow her. She's okay.
Thank you. No.
Okay, I guess maybe next day. Where is she? Oh, there she's awake.
Good morning.
I became a knight to protect the people I love. So, darling,
I'll protect you.
I swear I will protect you.
Good morning.
Okay, unfortunately, I do not handle in trade in horses. I'm sorry. I see. May I ask why you are interested in one? Well, I've been wondering if perhaps a horse is necessary to be a true knight. Is this about the tales of a mounted knight stories? How did you guess? Yes. I've heard about it from Keel. Something about a child saved from a rampaging elephant by a knight. It was very cool. So the horse is a requirement then?
What do you think?
Are you sure it must be a horse? How about a monster instead? True, they do have an advantages and that some are faster than horses and some can even fly. Maybe you should get a ghost.
No.
She's afraid of ghosts. But they can fly. No. Goodness, Forte, are you okay? You're shaking like a leaf.
I'll protect you.
What do you think? Yes.
It's a story for a knight to save a child from a rampaging elephant. Okay. Let's come back again.
Good morning.
Okay, are they gonna come back here? Where are they? Okay, there they are. Arthur. Well, everyone is here, even Clarka, so it's earlier. So it seems some type of riding beast is necessary.
How is it?
How about a giant beetle? Perhaps not. Their backs seem too slick to make riding easy.
What do you think?
Well then, how about a buffalo? Those seem easy to ride. And they're awfully cute. But like any cow, they lack speed. I find their leisurely pace quite adorable. Why don't we go ask Bado? Maybe he has an idea. That makes sense. What makes you mention Bado's name?
Yes.
It seems he has a new sales idea that requires him to collect monsters. Bado? It's close though, it's still early. Okay, I need to go later. We'll just late a bit.
Morning.
But yeah, thank God we actually got her event finally. Hopefully it continues. Okay, we're waiting for Forte. There she goes. She didn't go there, okay. They didn't go there. What?
Good morning.
What are they doing here?
Well,
You didn't? I could have sworn I heard you summon me.
How is it?
Why is it still closed? What time does this open? 9? Okay, we need to go there first. I think that's why this is not activating it. Because we need to go here, but it's closed. Hopefully they don't leave though. Wait for me, wait for me.
I did it!
Alright, we got a lot of skills now. Pendant, water laser. Darkness. Darkness is pretty good, right? Oh, if you hold it, you can make it longer. Wow. We should have had this water one when we went to the lava caves, right? Enemies full of fire. Okay, here. Oh my god. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There you go, good girl. Oh, hi, Les. Mind letting us past? There, at a girl. Oh, hi, Les. Has my sister come by yet? I don't think so. When I got here, it was just me and Bado. Ah, I found a really neat book that I wanted to show her, but oh well. A neat book. Yeah, this one, it's about a legendary knight. It's so cool. See, especially this part. It's his best line, a knight is no knight unless he rides a horse. That line. I so want to show this to Forte, I just know she'll love it. I think I'll go looking for her. What's this? A note from Bado. I'm presently working on a new product line. Please come to the castle if you want to talk to me. Okay, there we go. Okay, are you ready? Come. I'm ready whenever you are. What are you guys doing? Oh, hello, Prince. As you can see, they're looking for a monster that can be Forte's new mount. Let's start with this one. A wolf. It's rather fluffy. And cute. That's really girly of you, Forte. Silence. It is not. How about this one? A fish. Well... Wait, yuck. It's slimy. Cute away from me. Okay, this one next. A turtle. Do you recognize the cute little turtle you saved all those years ago? I can't say that I do, actually. Oh well, I guess that isn't surprising, considering I just made that up. Why, you tricked me. Right into the next one. A minotaur. No, just no. What about that? It's perfect. Well, alright then. I'll just go and look for other customers, more appreciative ones at that. Don't give up so quickly. You're an adult. Show some tenacity. Yeah, it's time for you to get off now. But I thought this might be the case. That voice. Accordingly, I've taken the liberty of procuring the perfect mount for you, Lady Forte. You have? Thank you, Volcanon. I am much obliged. And here it is. Oh, it's an elephant. An elephant. Precisely. Not a horse? Do not worry, lady. Why not? An elephant is far stronger and far tougher than any horse. Oh dear, it looks like Forte has gone into a state of shock. I see. And here I thought it would be an elephantine job to get her to ride the beast. But it seems it was no big tusk at all. My god, this dude. What's the matter, Patrosh? Oh, it was attacking him. Patrosh! He ran away. Darn it, I have no choice, do I? Okay, we need to go after it. Let's go. I managed to catch up. Patrosh, you know better than to do that. You had me so worried I could cry.
Of course.
What a touching reunion, I guess. Hmm?
Hey!
Oh, hey everyone. What are you doing here? I was gonna attack him now. Oh no. Look out. Huh? You will not touch my brother. Oh. Look at and run after it. Are you alright, Keel? Yeah, I'm fine. Good. I'm glad. So very glad. He was right. A knight is still a knight even without a horse. I was reading a really neat book about this one famous knight. Once I finished it, I wanted to lend it to you so you could read it too. I thought you'd like it. See, at the very end of the book, the knight finally realizes something very important. People don't become knights just because they have armor and ride on a horse. Anyone can be a true knight when they find one thing they want to protect more than anything. Isn't that cool? Yes, yes it is. So that's why you were trying so hard to find a horse, so you could be a knight for Keel. What? I never said anything like that. Oh, you weren't? Well, a little yes, a little no. But anyway, what are you doing here, Clorica? Me? I think there was something I needed to tell you. Do you remember what it was? No, I can't say that I do. Sheesh, Clorica, you completely forgot about the letter, haven't you? It says, we are conducting our review and would like to confirm that Forte is performing well as a knight. If you have questions as to her abilities, we will immediately send a more capable replacement. Can you believe that? Personally, I don't see why they felt they need to send this letter. And should we tell them of what just happened? That should be plenty to alleviate their doubts. There's a famous legend about a knight that saved a child from a rampaging elephant. Well, Forte did exactly that, what the legendary knight did. Who could doubt her now? Ah, the elephant went away. Patrosh.
Forte.
Honey? You saw the whole thing, didn't you? Yeah. I'm sorry you had to witness something so embarrassing. You look really cool. What?
Yes.
I was just thinking how great a sister you are.
Yep.
You got that right. Every day we see how awesome a knight you are. But today we got to see just how adorable a sister you can be too. I think it's great. Is something wrong? No. It's just no one has ever said that to me before and I... You what? Never mind. Oh. It's nothing. Well then it's time we were going home, Keel. Come on. Yep. Oh yeah, and here you can borrow this book too. Oh, thank you.
Here we go.
I know. I think I'll make your favorite dish for dinner too. That sounds excellent. Just you wait. It's gonna be the best one I've ever made. Isn't it nice how well they get along? He's still crying about his elephant.
Great morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, so anyone can be a knight once they find the things they want to protect the most. I never realized the book would end in such a fashion. Wait, it's not what you think. I did not in any way skim through Keel's book to make sure he was not reading anything unseemly. And I certainly didn't let one half-read book bother me to the point I needed to buy a horse. Okay, we could try to sleep again. Let's get another one, please. Hopefully. Another quest for Forte. If there is one, I mean.
Good morning. I'm sorry.
Oh, there we go. Is that it? Let's follow her, let's follow her. Hi, honey. I cannot simply leave things like this. But the thought leads to other thoughts and No, it's way too early for thoughts like that. But still, it looks like she is really lost in thought. Things cannot stay the way they presently are. Even Vishnal was worrying over it earlier. Oh, yes. Okay, we need to talk to Vishnal. Is this an event now? Where the heart is? Another one. Okay, okay, he's awake. Forte has been acting a little odd lately, don't you think? It's like she's here, yet not really here. Does that make any sense? Chlorica's been worried about her too. I hope she's okay. Okay, Chlorica... She's still sleeping though. Okay, let's wait for her to wake up. So we have another Forte quest. Forte events, Forte events today. Yes, thank God. So the other episode we did the dates with her, right? First dates with her, confess to her. And now we're doing her two quests, two events, at the same time. Very nice. Yo, bro, wake up. You were always beside me when I wake up. What are you doing? Back away. Okay, let's just wait. She's still asleep. Let's change my weapon. Yes. Oh, there, she's awake now. Oh yes, that's right, Lest. Has something happened with Forte recently? Why do you ask? I've caught her staring into space a lot at work lately. I was wondering if there was something weighing on her mind. Wait, maybe that was just a dream too. I can't remember. Okay, let's talk to Forte now, again. Honey? Darling,
Sorry.
my apologies. I was lost in thought for a moment. Oh, yes. I don't know how to put this, but I was considering our future options. Perhaps better to say our prospects now. Anyway, I would first like to learn how to cook as is proper. Just because I don't mean anything by that, honest. Anyway, nothing's wrong. I'm just thinking is all. Okay. Okay, let's sleep.
Good morning.
They are still asleep. Okay, she's awake now. My apologies. I was simply thinking about things again. Are you okay? Clark has been worried that something's happened with you. Yeah, I guess I can't lose my concentration on work like this.
Yes.
Alright then. Alright, what? I'll leave town for a while so that I can focus on my training. What?
Goodbye.
I'll be going then. Well, she leaving? Now that's been decided, there are things that I'll need to prepare. Mumble, mumble. She didn't hear me. Okay, Keel is still asleep, so I can talk to him. Oh, she changed. She's readying up. Is she actually gonna leave? Akil is awake.
Morning. Yep.
Oh, it's her birthday tomorrow.
Yep.
Oh, coming up soon, okay.
Yep.
Do I need to sleep again, or are we gonna have to wait if she leaves? Maybe I need to sleep again, right? Maybe? Okay, pardon me. You actually went to me instead. Honey, what's wrong?
It's... Well...
I've decided to leave town for a while so that I can focus on my training. Right now?
Yes.
Yes, I'll be gone until I can prevent these stray thoughts from driving me to distraction. Stray thoughts?
No, that's...
Anyway, my mind is made up, but it's dangerous for you to leave town alone. At least let me go with you. Then that would mean we would be alone together in the dojo at night. Wait. What am I thinking? Anyway, I'm leaving to go and train. At least tell me where the dojo is. She's gone. And I don't even know where she went. Maybe if I ask around, somebody will know. Maybe Keel knows.
Morning. Wow.
Obsidian Mansion, okay.
Yep.
Okay. Hot near Obsidian Mansion. We can teleport there. Obsidian Mansion. This one? Oh, it's gone. Wait, it's gone. No, no, this one, this one. Okay, I don't know. She's there. I see her. She's here. Honey. What? What are you doing here? I looked all over for you.
However...
I'm sorry, I'm presently concentrating on my training. I know. But it's okay if I come and see you every once in a while, right? It's not okay. What?
No.
No, I mean I'm very glad that you want to come and see me. But this is how I'm attempting to control those feelings some way, somehow.
Well...
In other words, I'm glad to see you, but I'm not really, which contradicts itself and... Enough. I'm confusing myself. You may come see me, but only for a little bit at a time. Okay? Man, there really isn't anything around here, is there? My apologies. I was just a bit nervous. Nervous about what? Nothing. By the way, may I ask why you're here? Well, I was wondering why you picked this place to train. If you're looking for a quiet place, there are some a lot closer to town. I remembered something that my mother once told me. Do you mind if I tell you a little about my past? Sure. This is back when my mother was still alive. Whenever something would happen, she would always go back and read her diary. Once I was curious and asked her, much like what you just asked me, and patting my head like she always did, she told me, this is where my beginnings is. Her beginning?
Yes.
She taught me once, whenever you don't know what is it you must do, return first to the beginning. The reason you chose to begin with what you did is always found at the start. The beginning is only the place from which anyone can truly start living. This is the place where I first made the decision to become a knight. That is my beginning. Who's there? Oh!
What?
Monsters! We're surrounded. Stay close to me. Dude, they're so tanky. My wife is dying.
You all
No! It seems that was the last of them. She was dying. Are you alright? Yeah, are you?
Yes.
I'm fine. I knew it was too dangerous for you to be here all by yourself.
No.
No, I'll be alright. But
No.
I still cannot return home. Why? I have weakened. I can't concentrate as wholly as I must. A certain situation keeps stealing my attention. Anyway, I cannot leave this situation as is. I must become better and stronger. Why is being better or being stronger that important to you?
Well,
I was once told I would never be able to protect anyone. What? That's what my father told me the day I was dubbed a knight. He died before I could prove him wrong. Thus, I must become stronger. I must continue to get better until I can say with pride that he was wrong. I cannot allow myself to be sidetracked. I promise my mother as well. Nothing. Pay it no mind. Anyway, there's no need for you to worry, darling. I promise you, I will protect everything. Oh hey, Bado. I was gonna sleep. But yeah, there was an event here.
Otto?
What are you doing here? Not much, just looking around for Forte.
Hey, hey.
How are you doing, by the way? Still getting along? We are madly in love. Good to hear. Keep it up. Okay. Oh, and you wouldn't happen to know where Forte got off to, would you? She's training outside of town. And she's at the training ground again. Guess I'd better go tell her. Tell her what? That Keel's bedridden. What? It's nothing major. He just got a cold and then went and made it worse. He's resting at the clinic now. I figured I might as well go give her the news. He's going to be okay. That's good. Bado? Hey Les, could I ask you to go tell her instead? Oh sure, I don't mind. Okay, great.
Morning.
Okay, gotta go back again. She's gonna be super worried again. We can use the hammer here, right? Okay, nah, I can't do it like this. No choice but to go around. I thought I told you I wouldn't be going back to town yet. Keel's collapsed. He just overdid it and made it a little cold. He got worse, so he's See? She ran away instantly. He's been like this for a while now. Out of memories brings this back. It was the same thing anytime Keel got hurt or sick. Forte wouldn't leave his side until he was well. I hear they've always been that way, even before I become a nurse here. See, she's such a wonderful sister. Are you awake? Forte? Oh, thank goodness. I was just a little sick. You don't have to make such a big deal of it. It is a big deal. If anything were ever to happen to you. Really, I'm fine, honest. But, besides, are you really sure you should be here? It's your job to protect the town, right? Yes. Then you shouldn't be sitting around here, right? You have a job to do. Being a knight was your dream, so go back to it. Come on, you'd better get going. Alright. But try not to push yourself too hard, alright? I won't.
I'm sorry.
My apologies for the commotion. Oh, it's alright, don't worry about it. Darling, I apologize for causing you such trouble. Don't worry, it wasn't any trouble at all. Well then, I must be going. I leave my brother in your care. We'll take good care of him, don't you worry. I hope Forte is alright. She has always worried entirely too much whenever something happens to Keel. I hope she doesn't let too many doubts creep in and weigh her down.
Welcome.
Okay. Are you feeling better? Lots better. Thanks. Where is she? Is she here? Or not?
Good morning.
Okay, let's talk to Bato. Maybe we can say that we told Forte.
Welcome. Thanks.
Thanks for taking Keel and Forte. So how was it? How was what? Forte, as soon as something happened to Keel, all she saw was him, right? Well, yeah, he is her little brother. But that's not all. Those two aren't normal siblings. Watching over them for all these years have shown me that. How do you mean? Forte's mom died when she was 10. Her dad passed 4 years later. Her dad was a friend of mine. See, that's how I met them. So once both he and his wife died, I looked after the kids. Actually, living with them was a big eye-opener, let me tell you. Even without me, those two could manage pretty darn well. It was just the two of them, but they were still family. They each had their roles and they carried them out well. So really, I'm their adopted parent only in name. All I wound up doing was making Forte mad all the time. So now, what are you gonna do? You got a better idea now, right? To Forte, Keel will always be the first and foremost. Do you think you will still be able to love her even though you won't be her number one? Of course. Oh, you don't have to tell me. That answer is one you have to give to Forte. I'm too busy thinking of ways to make money to worry about playing relationship counselor. Okay, we're done with Bato. So I think we're gonna have to rest for now. Raining again. Are they back home? Okay, they're back home. Oh, Keel. Oh, hi, Les. Thank you for the help the other day. I'm feeling loads better now. Okay, she's still sleeping. And there she goes. I hear that Keel has made a complete recovery.
Thank you.
Thank you for your help. Meg gifted me a hairpin. It's truly lovely. I think I will put it in a place of honor in my room. Aren't the hairpins supposed to decorate your hair, not your room? Okay, I think there's nothing right now, right? Okay, let's try and talk to her again. You look tired. No, I'm quite alright. I'm not tired at all. Well, perhaps a little. Something wrong, isn't it?
Yes.
It's Keel. I think he's hiding something from me.
What?
Yes, but when I ask him about it, he refuses to answer. That has been worrying me for days. So that's it. And it seems Vishnal is in on it as well. Both of them are hiding something from me. Okay, so I need to talk to Keel and Vishnal, but Keel is still sleeping. Let me check on Vishnal first. Okay, so wait. Hello, Prince. What is it?
Huh?
Am I hiding something about Keel? Of course not. Why would I hide anything? I would never do such a thing, honest.
Oh.
Okay. Keel this time, but he's still sleeping. Let's wait. Honestly, this is a very long quest. Very long. Am I hiding something? Well, I'd be lying if I said no.
Yep.
But it's not that big a thing at all, so I'm sure it's okay.
Yep. Right there.
Good morning.
I'm asking you what you're doing. And I told you I can't say. Are you and Vishnu hiding something from me?
Jeez.
Of course we are. So?
Ew.
What? Keel, listen to me. Lying to a person means you're deceiving them, cheating them. I know, but there are some lies that you just can't avoid. Perhaps, but forcing those onto others is a terrible thing to do. You're making them bear a burden that you chose to drop. Don't you feel any shame? Well, but I'm not lying. I just said I can't tell you yet. That is just splitting hairs. What difference does it make? It still has nothing to do with you. I'm not a child anymore, you know? Of course I'm going to have a secret or two. Only children insist they aren't a child anymore. Besides, I have a duty as a knight to protect you, and that's your problem, not mine. I've had it. Just because you made that promise with Mom. Keel. Leave me alone. Is he gonna run away? He ran away. My apologies. I didn't mean for you to have to witness that. We haven't had an argument like that in years. Can I help at all?
What?
Is there anything I can do? I want to help.
No.
Thank you, but I don't know if this is something I should burden you with. It won't be a burden. My lover is having trouble. Isn't it natural that I want to help? Alright. Well then, could I ask you to join me for a walk? I need a change of pace. How about we go to my training grounds? You would rather not? No, I'm okay with it. Oh, that's good. I think now I understand what she must have felt. My mother, when she would go and reread through her journal, I think that was her way of pulling herself together and organizing her feelings. Will you come with me?
Yes.
Of course. Okay, it's automatic. Oh, it's Bado again. Oh, hey, you two headed off somewhere? Yes, we're going to my training grounds. What about you? I am, as you can see, headed back to town. I managed to scrounge up materials I was looking for. So you were working for once. Yeah, I do get around it every once in a great while.
Jeez.
That's not something to boast about. Anyway, so that's what was going on? Makes sense, puberty and all. What? And I'm not sure I like knowing smile. What? I like a knowing smile on your face like that. Oh, it's nothing. Don't worry so much. Don't you lie to me. And seize whatever reprehensible idea you are concocting this instant. Like what? Well, like... And stop tricking me into saying them aloud. Good. You're looking a little cheerier, so I guess it's all worked out in the end. Anyway, now I don't go doing anything I wouldn't you two. What are you talking about? Uh-oh, time for me to get going. See you.
Jeez.
He's no slouch about running away, is he? Well then, shall we be going? It's nothing. Abato simply said other things than he usually does.
No.
Never mind. Okay, we're here. Well, here we are.
Yes.
So now what? That's a good question. Do you mind if I shout first? Huh?
Okay.
There. I feel a little better. Is something the matter? That surprised me.
I'm sorry.
I just had to.
No.
I'm fine, I assure you. I have not gone insane. But you suddenly shouted at the top of your lungs. I was simply frustrated to the point I thought it was necessary. You still doubt me, don't you? I'm not crazy. This has always been something I've done ever since I was little. I may not seem like it now, but I was very rambunctious child. You?
Yes.
Yes. When we were little, I'd take Keel by the hand and drag him off into all kinds of adventures. Even now, I occasionally feel the urge to take off running.
Oh,
What?
Let me guess, the reason you jog around town isn't only to patrol, it's an excuse to run. I cannot deny that. So this whole time, you were just pretending to be a dutiful and oh so serious knight? Pretending? You could say that, I guess. I'm a normal person, you know. I too like to cut loose on occasion. Though I don't always scream like a barbarian, I swear. Coming here simply brought back old memories. My father used to bring me here to train me. I'd stand here and he'd stand across me from a sword race. I practiced as hard as I could, hoping to earn his praise. Little girl forte. What's so funny? Oh, sorry, I was just imagining what you must have been like. I couldn't help chuckle. I bet you were just as stubborn and hard-headed as you are now. Well, pardon me.
yeah.
And just as kind-hearted too. Are you going to tease me or compliment me? Make up your mind. Though, yes, I was stubborn, at least as stubborn as my father. Your father was too? Yes, very. He was both stubborn and strict. He didn't speak much. But when I finally reached a goal after working or as hard as I could, he'd always walk up to me and ruffle my hair kindly. And clumsily, I remember always thinking how rough and callous his hands were, like rocks. I loved it when he would do that. It made me want to try harder to reach my next goal. But that was all before Keel was born. I was older, but Keel was a son. I think father wanted to train him to be his heir. It'd only be natural. After all, a woman as a Dragon Knight was unheard of. But even though I understood it, in my head, my heart couldn't take it. I did think about giving up the sword then once. But
Whoa.
Bado is here again.
Otto?
What is it? Keel collapsed again.
What?
Are you back to town? Right. Oh, the monsters are here again. Monsters, I'll handle them. You get going, but don't worry about us. No, I want to go. Leave Bado alone. The enemies are very strong. Look, they don't die in one combo. That's the last of them. Thanks for the help. We'd better head back to town too. Okay, the clinic again. Thank goodness you're okay. Yeah, though I couldn't have done it without Bado's help. How's Keel? He's fine. He overworked himself into a fever. Is all. He simply needs some rest and he'll be fine. Really? That's good to hear. My apologies for worrying you so. I think I'll be headed home then. Give Keel my regards when he wakes up, will you? Of course, thank you. Am I enough? I told myself I'd keep Keel safe, but I didn't even notice he was acting differently. I swore that I'd protect you, but when danger arose, I left you to run to Keel's side. In the end, I haven't managed to protect anything.
I'm sorry.
My apologies. I did not mean to gripe at you. Pay it no mind. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must return to work. Oh, Vishnal is here. Hi, Vishnal. Visiting Keel?
Vishnu?
I'm sorry. Okay, give me a second. Okay, let's go.
Keel.
Hey, Keel. I guess I collapsed again. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm better now. I'll go and let Honey know. Hey, I'm Les. Thanks for taking care of my sister. She smiles a lot more nowadays, and it's always when she talks about you. Around me, she always talks about you. Really? Yeah. Oh. And I keep trying to tell her she doesn't need to worry about me anymore. It's frustrating. Still, I am happy. I've told her over and over that I'll be fine on my own. But I guess I'm still her little brother. And she always will be my big sister. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm confused. What are you apologizing for? Because I took your sister from you. Will you give her back? Are you serious? What? What is this? No. I say no. No, what? Yes or no? He's just joking though, right?
No.
I'm afraid I can't do that. She's very important to me too. That's why I'm sorry.
Jeez.
Man, now you're making me all jealous. You know, I think I don't like clinics that much. They make me feel timid. And they remind me too much of the past. I've never been very strong, so I have done things that got me brought here more than once. It always caused me so much trouble for my whole family. Back then, Forte had to protect me all the time. Every time I cried, I fell down, she would be there. Every single time. And when Mom died, I'm sure she wanted to cry more than anyone. When we found out Mom wasn't going to make it, I couldn't have been the only one who was sad. She must have been devastated. You know, Forte became a knight for my sake.
Mm,
I saw what happened. I watched her make that promise to Mom right there. She said she wasn't going to be a knight, but Mom took her hand and asked her to. She said she wanted Forty to be a knight for my sake. Then as a knight, she could protect me. I decided to go along with it because I knew it would make them both happy. I was sick of seeing everybody sad all the time. So I decided I'd smile no matter what was happening. I swore to myself that's what I do. So Les, I'll be fine. I want to do whatever makes everybody happy. That's all I've ever wanted to do. So don't worry about me, I'll be okay. Okay. He's gonna be okay, he says. Okay, Forte is here at the house. I have a duty to protect Keel. I promised my mother and father. I know. So I must. No matter what sacrifice that it takes, I must protect him. Even if that means losing you. No. Pardon me? Oh, Vishnal is here.
Vishnal?
What is it? Has there been some kind of trouble? No, no trouble.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. For what? This is all my fault. I should have told you about it long before now. About what? Vishnu, could you tell us exactly what's going on? Of course. Okay, he's gonna tell us now what Keel has been doing. It began with a letter from the capital. Oh, the letter. It was an inquiry about the state of our town's Dragon Knight. In other words, it was asking us if you were up to job, Forte. Please continue. We composed a reply laying out several solid reasons why you are more than satisfactory. But then we got another letter, this time it asked about Keel. Why would the capital ask about Keel then? Keel is of an age to be a Dragon Knight himself. It was asking if he was prepared to take my place, correct? Yes. Wait a minute. That makes it sound like they think Honey has just been a substitute for Keel. I am. I was given the position for the time it took Keel to come of age. That was the only reason I was ever allowed to become a Dragon Knight. Why? Because I'm a woman. What? A woman like me is not as fit for knighthood as a man. So there's nothing I can do about being held to different standards. But When my father died, the capital had planned to send some other knight to take his place, but I asked him to wait. Lady Ventuswell and the castle staff all supported me in this. They used my family's status and Keel's age as a means to stall them. In the end, the capital is not wrong in its views. The only reason I was able to succeed my father's position was because of Keel. The capital had tacitly agreed to let Forte hold the position this whole time. But recently, some rumors have started to circulate that reflect poor on her. Rumors about how she caused an elephant to run amok and how she cannot concentrate on the job. The position of Dragon Knight comes with much honor, so it draws a lot of attention. So some have decided to use these rumors as an opportunity to put young Keel in Forte's place. And then seal the position away? Possibly. It's my fault for presenting them the opening in the first place. Vishnu? Yes? How did the castle respond to the letter? When we mentioned it to Keel, he said he would do something about it. And he asked us to keep it a secret from you. He said that it would only cause you sorrow should you learn of it. So what Keel has been hiding this whole time is... yes, that. Why didn't you ask me about this sooner? Why? Keel has been fighting this. He has been fighting it himself this whole time.
What?
He has researched everything he possibly could, even well into the night. Also that he could put together a document that would finally convince them. He has been working so hard. He said that it's because this is partly his fault. He begged us to let him do it by himself to make up for that. He did? Yes. What a native dragon is to us, what it means to be a dragon knight, how many ways his sister is truly fit to be a knight, how he would support and aid you in that position. He showed us the report he put together. We all thought it would be enough. But then the response came back from the capital. What did they say? It said, we understand your position. Prove its veracity in a sanctioned duel. A sanctioned duel? Two contestants fight each other before an official judge. The winner is deemed right. It's a fight between who? Myself and Keel, correct? Yes. Does Keel notice? Yes. This time he collapsed when he read the response. Oh, okay. I believe the exhaustion and tension of these last few days have caught up with him. I see. I'm sorry. I should have told you about this long ago. No, there's nothing you need to apologize for, Vishnu. But enough.
I'm sorry.
My apologies. It seems I am slightly tired myself. I think I'm going to step out for some fresh air. I think Honey is blaming herself. Yes, she likely is. But I think it's best we all go home for now. Yes, you're right. We will let you know for which the day the duel is scheduled. Would you please pass that on Forte? I'm sure it would be better that she heard it from you rather than me. Okay. Thank you. I should have chosen a Little Forte as the nickname.
Good morning.
It could have been much more funnier. Lil Forte. What's up, Lil Forte? Honey. I'd like to go on my training grounds. Will you join me?
What?
And we can speak there. Please. Okay. Vishnu asked me to tell you. They will let us know later what day the duel is going to be. A duel. Even if this is not a lethal sparring match, I still must point my sword at my brother. Keel told me something the other day. He said he overheard your mom ask you to become his knight. So he did hear. As I told you before, once Keel was born, my father intended to make him his heir. When I discovered this, I abandoned the sword. But my mother took my hands and begged me to protect Keel. It is a knight's duty. It's a knight's duty to protect. She wished me to protect Keel like a knight protects the people. I remember how firmly she held my hands that day, though she was on her deathbed. It was the last promise I ever made to her. To keep that promise to Mother, I made a promise with my father. I promised him I'd become Keel's knight. That was my beginning. That was the one most important reason I did what I did. It's funny, I became a knight to protect Keel. But now to protect my position, Keel has driven himself to illness. Me being a knight was supposed to keep Keel safe, but now it's causing him nothing but harm. Not only that, I'm told that to keep that position, I must fight him. A duel, or I must duel the one person I was meant to protect. Do they honestly expect me to cut down someone so important to me? All for the sake of a title? It's ridiculous. It's outrageous. That's not why I trained so hard to become a knight. I took up the sword to protect Keel. To protect the town, to protect you. I wield my sword to keep those precious to me safe. Oh, she's crying. I don't know what I'm going to do. It seems my father was right. In the end, I can't protect anything. Oh, she's running away again. Where did she go? Who do we need to talk to now? Oh, she's in the house. Let's talk to her. Oh, everyone went there. What? What are you guys doing here?
Let's work hard, you know what?
Oh, she doesn't want to talk. Heal.
Good morning.
Okay, where is he? What? Where is he? Oh, he's there with Vishnu.
Morning.
Okay. Okay, let's talk to Bado then. We've talked to everyone.
Welcome.
Yeah? What's up? You look like you've got something you want to ask. Ask about Keel and Forte.
Yeah.
I thought as much. To be honest, I saw this one coming. I told you before, remember? Those two are more than just brother and sister. Have you heard about their parents? Yeah, I knew their dad way back in the day. He told me a lot about both of them. He was totally serious about everything, such a dull guy. But when he talked about his kids, his face lit up like you wouldn't believe. He must have been a good father. He was. Then his wife died. I remember that day. He came through my door, his face as pale as milk. He shambled over here, plunking down like a puppet with its string cut. Then he asked if he could stay just for the day. We drank all the night, all the way into the morning, really. That was the first and last time I saw him truly drunk. He asked me a favor then. Here, this is the letter for you. This is for me? Yeah, he knew one day that Keel and Forte's situation would cause them grief. When that happened, he wanted me to give this to the person closest to them. This was a request from a close friend of mine, and now it's a request from me. Take it. Okay, thank you. Now, what's it say? You want me to read it? If you didn't want it read, he would have said that when he gave it to me. Okay, I'll read it. Good, let's hear what it has to say. When you read this letter, my son and daughter will be suffering. That's because of the curse my wife bound them with. And because I was too foolish and too weak to free them. A curse. Keep reading. Whoever reads this letter, please save my children. I believe you will be able to accept all that they are and all they can be. Oh, he gave me this key too. Yeah, I don't know what it's for, though it looks too small for a house key. Maybe a lockbox or something? Well, we know that's the key owner's... that the key's owner was from that house. Why don't you go ask those two what it might be for? Okay, let's talk to Keel first. He's much closer. That key, it's for Mom's old music box. Where did you find it? Ambado had it. He said your father asked him to hold on to it. Okay, that's a music box key. It was a big fancy box. Mom kept her journal inside of it. When she died, Dad took the key. He said he'd pass it on to me once I was old enough. But he wasn't around long enough to give it to me. It wasn't until later that I noticed the music box was gone too. But if Dad kept the key, then I think he must have had the music box too. Then this key isn't really much or really worth much now, is it? Keep it, I don't need it. Having it will just remind me of things I don't want. Okay, let's go back, or let's just check on Forte now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Excuse me, I was wool gathering for a moment there. What is it? The key.
What?
This key. This was the key to our secret hideout. Where did you find it?
What?
You think it's something? You think it's to something else? Not really. So you know of this? Yes, Father carried it around with him everywhere. The key to a secret hideout, or the key to a music box. It's too small to be a normal key too. Maybe I should go ask Bado about this. Again?
Well, take your time.
Oh, I remember that.
kidding.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, there's that hut near the Obsidian Mansion, right? He would use a place out there as his own personal training grounds. I remember him calling the place his secret hideout. Yeah, I know. I heard him call it that. He told me he even went and hid a treasure inside it. Heck, even drew up a treasure map. Maybe the music box Keel talked about is buried out there somewhere? Okay, let's go back there then. So she was training all this time and the mom's music box was there? Something's buried here.
Oh.
A music box. Could this be the one Keel was talking about? Oh hey, there's a little keyhole and a drawer on the bottom. It opened. Here it is. I'm at the clinic and have just been told I don't have much time left. After a moment of silence, he rested his large, rough hands on my hair, ruffling it fondly. The tears wouldn't come out. Spring 27th. It rained today. My children have come to visit and they're running around the room playing. Their father admonishes them to be still, but they don't listen for long. It's a scene like that of any other normal day for us. I wish we could have continued this simple happiness forever.
Well,
Is that Mother's journal? Yeah, it was inside the music box. I found it buried at your training ground.
what?
It was your father's letter that showed me where to look. Could you please read the rest of it to me? Sure. My husband brought our children to visit again. They said they were going to be swimming later today. I told them I was jealous. They simply looked at each other and laughed. They told me to get better soon so that I could go with them next time. I simply smiled and nodded, but then a thought crossed my mind. How many next times do I have left? The sunset was beautiful today. My husband found time to visit me. For a while we sat in silence and watched the sun go down. Before it disappeared below the horizon entirely, I told him. I said we would need to tell our children the truth soon. My husband was never good with words. He simply nodded and gave me a pat on the shoulder. For a moment, the warmth of his hand on my shoulder felt so sad I couldn't help it. I leaned into his chest and cried. He told me he was sorry. Just that one word whispered in his gravely voice. Summer 1st. I told my children the truth about my illness today. I don't remember much of what happened afterwards. All I know is that they were far more quiet for far longer than I had expected. I must have forgotten, but this reminded me sorrow is quiet and it is deep. I must have been so happy with my simple joys lately that it wiped the truth from my mind. Mother must have been afraid. I remember now. Father took me to that mansion many times when I was little. He said that when he was a boy, he used to think of it as his secret hideout. I was told many scary stories there. I saw several very odd things as well. It was then I started to be less than enthusiastic about ghosts and the occult. Oh, that's why she's kind of scared of ghosts, right? I'd always hated the cowardly part of myself. But now I see. Mother was scared too. She just never showed it to us. I'll read the rest. Today 40 visited me looking sad. From what she told me, she means to give up her dream of becoming a knight. I think I can guess why. I talked to my husband about our daughter. I asked him if Keel truly must be the one to succeed him. He looked at me with a pained expression. It seemed my daughter was not the only one worrying about exactly that. But there's nothing I can do. I have so little time left. I awoke at dusk. Forte came to visit me again and I begged one favor of her. I asked her to become Keel's knight. If father hid this, he must have known about the promise. And he couldn't get himself to stop me from becoming a knight. Perhaps because he realized that I saw my mother through that promise. That it was through the promise that my mother protected me. That I was trying desperately to forget all my grief. He knew it all. How pathetic. I've been the protected one for far longer than I thought. And loved.
Thank you.
Thank you. I finally understand what my father was trying to say. All these years I was caught up in my promise and never noticed that I was being protected. There's no way someone can protect others when they can't even see that much. Father knew that, but he couldn't tell me. If he did, I would have lost my one driving goal in life. But now, I'll be alright. I have the people of this town. I have my brother. And I have you. Oh, what is this?
Finally, I now know what it is that I am meant to protect.
Oh, that was nice. A cutscene, I mean. Pardon me. The date of the sanctioned duel has been set for tomorrow. Oh, hell no. Tomorrow already? We had delayed our respawn so much that they were ready for us. We may be able to renegotiate a short extension? No, tomorrow will do fine. It's alright. I know what it is I must protect. Okay, I need to sleep. Need to go to the duel tomorrow.
What was I doing?
Time to wake up. Wait, what? Are they still sleeping? It's a holiday today. In the dragon room. I woke up in the early hours of the morning. My body felt strangely light. I suspect this will be my last entry. I had a dream about my children would be like when they were all grown up. Or what my children would be like. Oh, they're actually gonna fight. Begin. They're going to grow so big and strong. They will have their own lives, but I hope they never forget one thing. Should they ever find themselves confused and lost, they must return to the beginning. You'll always find your reasons for what you do when you go back to the beginning. Not only that, what you hope for at the start is connected to your heart. Find that hope and you will find your heart. And people can truly live where their heart is. Yes. This may not hold true for everyone, but for us, it was the only way we knew how to live. So I wish... One-shotted. Halt. She one-shotted him. Take this, please. Huh? It's a letter from mother and father. Wait, what? How? I'm sorry I hid it from you. I knew that if you read it, you would refuse to duel me today. But I wanted to make certain we settled things between us. I'm sorry. Can I read it now? Yes. That you will become Keel's knight. Should you both ever find that this promise pains you like a curse, should you ever lose sight of what your true hopes and feelings are, I hope that you will read these words. Forte and Keel, thank you for being in my life. Having you two in my life made me incredibly happy. Thank you. To my beloved children from your mother. Mom and Dad. I've been so scared for so long. I always felt like Mom and Dad only ever paid attention to you. I even started to wonder if they loved me at all. I know there wasn't any reason that they wouldn't. I just convinced myself it was true. I didn't want to be hated, so I decided I'd smile all the time so people would like me. Let's try this again from the beginning. Not for mother or father. Let's try again for what we both want to protect more than anything. For that one thing most important to us. Let's go back to the start. Begin again. Yeah.
Thank you.
These events have taught me many things. They weren't easy trials, but I managed to overcome them. Because I had you by my side. Thank you. You're welcome. Would you allow me to revise one thing? What is it? Not long ago I told you even should I lose you, I would still protect Keel. Do you remember? Yes. I'd like to retract that. It was, after all, a bald-faced lie. I said it to make myself seem more confident than I felt. Allow me to correct myself. I don't think there's anything I'd want to protect it if it meant losing you. No matter what may happen. I'll never even think of letting you go. That is all. Does that mean a knight never goes back on her word? No, I meant this discussion is over. She's blushing. Okay, is it over now?
I'll do it.
Dude, Vishnu really looks like Hayate. Hayate the combat butler, if you know that show. Yeah, he looks like that. Oh, it's actually over now. Oh my god. So yes, it was a very, very long, what do you call this, event. Maybe that's the last event for Forte, that's why it was very, very, very long. But it was nice, honestly. Like, we see other backstories, yes. Her and her brother Keel. So that was nice. And the good thing is we did it both at the same episode. So that's pretty good. So next episode, I think we'll go back to the main missions for now. Maybe. I'll just see. Maybe we can do something more, but most likely we're gonna be doing the main mission. So I'll just see you then, guys. Bye-bye.